Hello, everyone. I think we are live. Let me just make sure the sound is working. I'm going to go on my phone here. Okay, here's the stream. Hello, everyone. Okay, sound's working. Great. I'm getting the chat up on my phone. I am Ben's Weather Tech and Adventures, and we are coming to you with another live update of the China coronavirus. And as you see in the headline, we expect the numbers update around like 5:10 or 5:15. So we'll get the new numbers with you guys on the air. So I thought I'd come on a little earlier to kind of go through some stuff. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming a lot on this. I've been busy at school. I'm also a little bit sick, so I don't want to talk a ton. But I thought I'd come and do this, half-hour stream right now as we get the update. So if you have questions, put them in the live chat. Sorry. I'm not sure, but I may stream the Democratic results tonight just as a counter on the screen from New Hampshire. We'll have to see if I do that. But I do have to keep looking down at the chat because I'm actually in the process of, I was trying something new in my computer, a new video card, but it's not worth the money, so I'm going to return it. So my computer's kind of in limbo. But I want to get to the cases right now. So as you can see up in the left-hand corner, there are 1,018 deaths and 43,116 cases. Let me just make sure. Okay. So the number yesterday went over 1,000, so that was a big mark. And we'll have to see. I mean, it'll definitely go over 1,100 today. There were like 100 something, like 100. What was it before? There were 103 deaths in Hubei province, and then a little more. So it was the most deaths yet. Where's everyone? Yeah, where's everyone in the chat? I'm surprised David Leonard isn't here yet. Usually he's the first one. David Leonard, hi, it says in the chat. But don't believe China numbers. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is they've been going down over the last couple of days. Let me see if... I wonder if this would have... No, this is hard to tell. Oh, those are deaths. No, let's look at this. See how the cases were going up and now they're kind of starting to kind of level off a little? So, what's going on? Is China just doing that because there's so many cases and they're like, the official numbers are way higher and they don't want the real numbers are way higher and they don't want the official numbers to go higher because the deaths are still going up and up. So it's kind of weird. But everyone just has to remember that these are only the official numbers. And the real ones could be way more. So that's that. Oh yeah, see, look, daily cases growth factor. See how it's going down? But look how it went up, down, up, down, up, down. Is it going to go up again? And I want to show you, let me just check this. This is where the update will come in first. Ooh, what is this? The World Health Organization says China has done the fourth adaptation to include mild cases. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but that's trying to say the mild cases are here. My view is there's a bunch of other... Oh, here's David Leonard who says hi. Hi, David. I mean, my thinking is there's probably way more mild cases that just haven't been reported. No more tests, maybe. You know, test kits have been a shortage, but it just seems kind of weird how the numbers are like they go up and then they go down a little, but then maybe they'll go up again. So we're going to look at this site here for updates. And I want to show you some other updates while we wait for the big update to come out.
Worldwide deaths from the corona.
Look, quarantine ends for all at California Air Base. So that was the people who were airlifted out. How's the storms doing? You know, David, there's a severe risk. I'm just going to look at this for a second. There's a severe risk tomorrow, isn't there? Yeah, there's a risk of thunderstorms tomorrow. I mean, I could probably stream, but not in the afternoon. So I may stream that tomorrow. We'll have to see. Ooh, this is a good map of where they are. So most cases are obviously in Hubei, but then you have kind of this ring around there to the east and north and south, where the most cases are. Now, has there been a update with the ship? Because yesterday it was 135 as well. Let's see. Just trying to get some updates before we get the numbers updates. Look at this. 2 prisoners are being tested in England. It's impossible to say at this stage how it was contracted. Look at that. Look at this. Pakistani student's father dies while he is stuck in Wuhan. My father passed away suddenly on Friday. So he's getting conflicted information. Let me look at another one of these. Stop, down, okay. Let's see. Look, American Airlines extends China flight cancellations through the end of April. A month longer than previously. Ooh, look at this. Chinese state media is encouraging people to dance for exercise. Videos released by Chinese state media captured a surreal kind of dance party happening in quarantine centers right here. Hazmat suits medical staff gracefully flex their arms and hands. It's not clear from the video how sick the patients are. Well, they can't go outside, so I mean, you got to get exercise somehow. I mean, I have a treadmill here. I mean, if you have like a treadmill in China at your house, and this happened, then that's really lucky for you. But this is how people who are getting exercise. Yeah, and we heard yesterday. I heard like there was this building or something, and like it may have spread through pipes like floor to floor. Can't really live stream. Okay. Canada evacuates people. So yeah, there's tons of countries are still evacuating people and then quarantining them. That's from Wuhan. The official name is COVID-19. Yeah, that sounds better than the other names, I'll say. For sure. We should have the update in about 15 minutes. By the way. Let's see if... Okay. No, I don't want that. I want this. No, this. Dream job turns into nightmare. That's the Diamond Princess where it's quarantined and over 100 people are infected. They're terrified of catching the virus. They're not being afforded the same protection as the passengers. 10 have been confirmed to get the virus, and others feel sick. No effort is being made, to keep them apart from each other. Why are they not segregating us, one man said. Cook from India. If passengers have been isolated, why haven't we yet? So the crew isn't being isolated on that ship. The crew members eat in the same dining area. It was my dream job, but now it turned into a nightmare. I mean, I think, obviously the crew has to help and stuff, so... But that's kind of weird that they're not being quarantined. When so many people on the ship have the disease. What is this? Oh yeah, so there's someone else in America who has it, so it must be this. Evacuee from China who had been evaluated was released from San Diego Hospital, and then the next day he alerted the people that he was actually infected. He was cleared and then infected the next day. Look at that. Look at this. World Health Organization sees coronavirus as grave threat. Ooh, this super spreader. Yeah, I heard this on the news too. Passing it to at least 11 people has been identified as Steve Walsh. Walsh is in his 50s. He got it in Singapore. And then he went to this French ski resort. We were hearing about that before. And then home to England. So he infected 11 people. One guy. That's a super spreader. Is like someone who can infect lots of people. So normally, like, someone can infect 2, 3, 4 people, but super spreaders can do like 15 people, you know? So that's what a super spreader is. And let's keep checking this. I doubt it would be out yet. I'd say around 5:10 the update will be out. Anxious to see the new numbers. See if we can find anything. What's this? Two deaths outside mainland China. That's good to pass along. These are kind of old updates, but bookmark it anyway. So that's going on. See if there's anything. Here's a good number. Mainland China, Thailand, Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong, South Korea. Wow, there's a lot in South Korea. So you can see right there the case numbers. Still no cases in South America, Africa, or most of the Middle East. Let's see if we can find anything else.
Worldwide deaths from the
Oh boy.
coronavirus now climb to over 1,000. They passed the total fatalities from the summer
Every time I do this, this comes on.
2 decades ago.
Ooh, let's look at this. This is Al Jazeera. Oh, you know what? I want to also do the South China Morning Post. They should have some articles there. That's a really good Chinese site for articles. Germany now has 16 cases. U.S. health officials say some evacuees may be released from quarantine. We saw that today. World must consider coronavirus public enemy #1. World Health Organization says. Well, what happened to my... Something happened to my mouse. Maybe it's just dirt. That's weird. World Health Organization says vaccine could be ready in 18 months. So no vaccine anytime soon. U.S. allows government staff to leave Hong Kong. Mark this as well. Okay, not seeing tons here. This expert says the outbreak may peak this month, but who knows? Saw that. Hong Kong urges people to stay at home. Parts of Hong Kong are almost deserted. People work from home and schools remain closed. So one of the biggest things is the work and school that's going to be closed for so long. I mean, I'm like, one thing is about like, hold on, let me just see if, okay, it's not for me. One thing I'm just thinking is like school, like, if these kids are out of school for like 2-3 months, are they going to have to like make it up or make up the grade or whatever? I have no clue. And then work, people are losing so much money. People who can't work at home or people who have businesses or restaurants where they have employees, they can't pay them. They're not getting paid. So big problem with economy and small businesses and even big businesses too, who are losing money and their workers can't work. Let's see if there's any update. Should be out within the next 10 minutes. U.S. Postal Service suspends shipments to China. So the USPS isn't sending stuff to China right now. It's old. Anything new? Ooh, what is this? TikTok user gains fame as videos of life in Wuhan amid lockdown go viral. I don't think I've seen any of these. So he's getting out of there. I guess he went viral on TikTok. Can't show that because it's YouTube. You know what it's time for, guys? It's time for Snapchat. Let's see if there's any Snapchat videos out of there. There's sometimes a few, so let's see if we can find anything. I've gotten so good at finding Wuhan on the map. There's some symptoms they're showing. Now, I don't know if that's like a TV. It looks kind of like a computer screen. But anything else? Let's see. This is 17 hours ago. Any virus stuff. What is... Ooh, hold on. No, I just saw something. I guess you can't see much there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any Snapchats today. A few days ago, we had someone driving around, and you could see the deserted city. We also saw someone at a market or something. Looks like they had bad winds there 2 days ago. But that's 2 days ago, see? So not much on Snapchat. Just wanted to check. Yeah, I don't see much here. Here's something. Hard to tell.
Protection.